This is
No,
why we
no.
are confused.
I think just for today, okay? Because I haven't
Oh,
seen you this week. But normally I will keep my timetable. That is, I have normally the course is on Monday. Okay, so
okay.
I'll see you on Monday each week on Monday, and from next Monday we'll start using the university platform even in the live. Why am I using here Google Classroom? Because some students find it difficult to have access to the university platform because of technical reasons and because of identifiers. Okay, that is users name and password. They still have that
Yeah,
problem. So
yeah.
I don't want, yes, I don't want them to miss the course. Okay, so that's why I'm using Google Classroom in here, because I have that service of recording the session. Okay,
Yeah.
so, but from that is just from Monday. From Monday, I think that I will start using the university platform. Okay, I will start using it like we did last time. Okay,
Teacher,
and
we
for
also
those who have problems, sorry to interrupt.
yeah,
So,
yeah,
and for those who have problems in ENT, that is in the university platform, they should check the administration, because up to now I have many students who are registered. So please, those exceptional cases, you should just see the administration and try to tell them that you have a problem in connecting and in having access to the university platform. Okay, because we cannot just not use it, because it offers many services, as you have seen before, because we did the live before, we did it through university platform. I cannot connect in two platforms at the same time. If I can, okay, that is, I would do it just to help all students and for all students to be connected. But we can do nothing about that. For today, I'm using Google Meet. Okay, and next Monday and each Monday we'll meet and try to use the platform of the university. Okay, so this is just an exception. Okay,
teacher.
so
Also,
yes.
I have a question about the exercise. You told us you were answered it, but
Mm.
we didn't find anything.
Yes, concerning the exercise. Normally, you have no exercises because I have checked. I already gave you certain
A
exercises
practice,
on.
yeah. We
Yes,
did it on the session.
yes, good. So you're following. That's great. I appreciate. So normally there is no exercise because I have checked and I found that I gave you some exercises on transcription. Okay, and
Yeah,
some exercises on consonants, some exercises on vowels. And we did correct all these
all of them.
exercises yes, all of them in the live class. Okay, maybe I will send you other exercises to do, to send them to me through the university platform. Okay. I will put the exercises at the university platform, try to do them and send them there, because you must train yourselves and you must know the workings of the university platform. Okay.
I have a
So
Yeah.
question.
yes, please.
Remember the lesson, the silence letter lesson you just
Yes,
did with us last week, I guess.
yes.
So I tried to reach the lesson. I didn't found it. I don't know where to download it exactly.
No, you should just check all the. Listen to me. I said before that you have now the platform of the university, of the faculty, sorry, the e-learning faculty platform. And this e-learning platform of the faculty, we all teachers send our files. So just check e-learning of your faculty, that is of our faculty, and you'll find all the exercise, all the files there. Try to download them. If not, okay, if not, and you have a problem, you have a second chance. Try to go to the university platform, connect to SPE, that is to Spoken English course, and try to download the files that you want. Okay, I will check now once coming back. I will check once finishing. I will check the files that are there, and I will insert all the files that I have sent so far up to now. Okay, Okay,
Yes,
so
I'm
which means
legit.
if you have a problem in downloading files from e-learning platform of the faculty, just go to the university platform and download all the files that are sent up to now. I will check the platform and make all ready for you. And also, I will add some exercises concerning transcription, phonetic transcription. Try to download everything there and try to work on this platform. That's better. That's better than it's better than working with different platforms and feel lost. Okay.
Teacher,
Mm-hmm.
teacher, there's a website where we found some file, website of the university. There's some lessons and exercises. So we followed this website and the e-learning both, or just one of them.
Normally, the website you have those courses that are recorded, okay, that are recorded there at the faculty. I have one course on silent letters that I have recorded at the faculty. You may find it. It's recorded. You may find it at the website. Okay, just look for it. But try to rely first now. Try to rely to download the files. Try to rely on the e-learning platform of the faculty. Then rely also on the university platform. Okay, now I will check all the files that I sent you so far. I will check them and I will insert if all in the university platform. Do you understand? So check the e-learning platform to see the updates, the last file sent by your teacher. And for me in spoken, go further than that. Try to use the platform, the university platform, and I will open the section in which you will find all the files that are sent to you, okay, up to now. Okay, all the files that I sent to
Okay.
all the files that I sent to the faculty, okay, will be found at the university platform. And I will add some exercises at the university platform. These exercises, you can do the exercises and send them using the university platform. Okay, here I'm doing Google Classroom Live simply because there are some students who cannot have access to the university platform. So which means that these students who do not have access to the university platform should rely on the e-learning, okay, e-learning platform of the faculty. You may even find the recorded session of the lives, okay, of the live. For example, of today, I may record and I will send it to the e-learning platform of the faculty. I will also try to put it at the university platform. Is it clear?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. So, good morning. So let's start. Okay. Okay, let's start then. Today's lesson, of course, is on the last files that I sent you at the e-learning platform of the faculty. The last files are related to difficult vowel combinations in English and difficult consonant combinations in English. Have you downloaded these files?
Yes.
Yes, Professor, we did.
Yes, Professor, we did.
Yes, we did.
Yes, yes, good, good. Okay, so let me then, please deactivate your microphones. So we'll start now, and I will share the file with you, and we'll try to discuss it. Okay. To do that, we start recording. Okay. So good morning again. Good morning. For today, we'll try to talk about difficult consonant combinations in English and difficult vowel combinations in English. As we said before, that there is a difference between letters and sounds. Not all words in English are pronounced in the same way. Okay, so let's try to see now. Let me share my screen with you, and share the file with you to discuss it. Okay, nice. You all see now the file. Okay,
Yes, we can see it.
you can see it.
Teacher.
Okay, so, yes. Okay, so what is important? Why is this course important? It shows you that in English, the way we write words is not the same as the way we pronounce it. Okay, because we may find certain sounds that are written, certain letters that are written, but they are not pronounced. They have no equivalent sounds. Sometimes you have a combination of some consonants, and this combination is pronounced differently, okay, using different sounds. That is, for example, in here, we have CH, okay, the combination of the two consonants. You can just follow here. The combination of CH here has different pronunciation. Remember, when I talk about a letter, I'm talking about the way we write words. Letters are parts of the alphabet. Okay. I go back. So you should differentiate between the letters and the sounds. Letters are written forms, the way we write words using letters that are taken from the alphabet, while sounds are spoken forms. When I say, for example, sounds are spoken forms, how do you know the sound? Okay, how do you know the sound? Sounds, you know them in terms of symbols, phonetic symbols. What is a phonetic symbol? Phonetic symbol is like here. For example, you find K. K is a phonetic symbol of the letter K. And when you transcribe, automatically you should put the slashes. So you see, whenever you see the slashes, here you are dealing, or just you should pay attention. Whenever you have slashes, we are talking about sounds, the way we pronounce a word. Okay, so here difficult consonant combinations. Sometimes in some words, you find some consonants that are combined, but you don't pronounce them in the same way. That depends on words. Okay. For example, here you find the letters CH, sh in here. CH. You have a letter C and the letter H. Okay. This combination of these two consonants, that is CH, or these letters, they have different pronunciation. That is, in here we have character. So you see, CH in here is not pronounced as sh. It is pronounced as k, character. Okay, we may find the same thing in the other word we have here. We have choice, choice. So CH combination is pronounced with the sound ch.
Teacher, I can't see the screen.
You don't see the screen? Is it the same for all students?
Oh no, I see.
No,
Yes.
Teacher,
We can see it.
better, can see
we
us.
You
see
can
it.
No, I
say it,
can
so
see
you
it.
have just,
I can see
maybe
it.
you have a problem of connection. Okay, so you can all see it. And now maybe you have a problem of connection. Is it still the same case? So do you all see the screen?
Yes.
Yes,
Yes,
we
Yes,
do.
yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Are you following?
Yes.
yes,
So
Yes.
Following.
okay.
Yes, teacher.
Okay. So let's move on. So as I said in here, you have a combination of two letters, a combination of two letters that has a different pronunciation depending on words. For example, ch in the first word in here is pronounced as k sound. So you see the k in here between slashes. It means that it is a phoneme, it is a sound, it is a phonetic symbol. It shows how we pronounce the words. Phonetic transcription means what? It means the way we pronounce words in terms of phonetic symbols that we have seen before in the IPA, in the International Phonetic Alphabet. Okay, and we have already seen the IPA and the IPA English sounds. So let's take the second. The second word in here, we have CH is pronounced as ch. And in the last word in here, we have the CH is pronounced as sh. Okay, so here you have the same combination, which is CH has different equivalent sounds. This is why I'm saying that there is a difference between how we write and how we pronounce words in English. Okay, it's not always the case that when you write a word you pronounce it as it is. No. Okay, so here we have character H, the equivalent sound is K, choice, CH corresponds to the ch sound, and here chef, here it's a French word, of course, that was borrowed to English. So here we have sh sound, which corresponds to the combination of the two consonants. Okay, is it clear this point? So do you understand the idea that I want to explain?
Yes.
Teacher,
Yes,
I didn't understand well.
Yes.
yes.
Yes, teacher.
Okay. So if you don't if you don't understand, so then we'll try also to analyze the other examples and you'll understand better. Because one
Teacher,
example,
I
of
just
course,
confused the two sounds of character. It's about character choice and chef. I don't think there's a difference between them. That's why
no,
I
there is. No. For the word chef in here, it's a French word. We don't say
yes
chef. Yes, it's a French word normally, and this French word is borrowed from French, okay, to English. Okay,
yes
it's not normally an English word. It's just a borrowed word. So that's why we pronounce it the way it is pronounced in English, chef. That is with sh. I don't say chef. No, we say chef. So here there is a difference between the sound ch in choice, ch. You feel the combination of two sounds, ch. While in chef we have just one sound, which is sh sound, like in sheep. Okay, so here in
yes
English, ch in here in choice, ch like chair. Okay, chair. Here it's the same case. We have ch but pronounced with ch. But in chef we keep it as it is. In here we have sh sound. So there is a difference between ch and sh. Okay.
okay teacher
Next,
I understand.
okay, good.
Teacher, just a little bit question.
Yeah. Yes.
Those letters between slashes, those are the phonetic symbols, and this and the
Did,
word next to it. It's it's the word when we found that sound exactly. So,
yeah, exactly. So exactly, but not letters. This the here it's not a letter. When you say a letter, it means that you're talking about the alphabet. You're talking about A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, etc. This is what we mean by letters. Okay, because they are parts of the alphabet of the language. While in here, whenever you see slashes, it is a phonetic symbol, it's a phoneme, it's a sound that is you hear it. Okay, it is how you pronounce words. Okay,
yes.
just one moment, please. Okay, so let's take the other examples. Who can read the words in here? Just to discuss these words, who can read them?
Teacher me.
Can I talk?
Yes.
Okay.
So let me check. Can you raise your hands and I will choose? Yes, Ayman, then Qadiri, then Hajab, then Wisal. Okay, just keep your turns. Okay. Okay. Yes, first student. Yes, please.
Character, choice, chef, success, account, cappuccino,
Okay,
sign.
thank you. Okay, thank you. Yes, thank you. So concerning the second set of examples, you have success, you have account, you have cappuccino. Okay, so what are the consonants in here that are combined? We have the consonants C, C. So you see the combination of these consonants in here, C, C, success. Okay, so here, how do we pronounce this combination of these two letters, CC in
There's
success? We
two
pronounce it
sounds.
as,
KS.
yes, yes, we pronounce it using two sounds, x, x, x.
T and
So
S.
yes, so we have k and s, x, success. But in account, you have the combination of CC in here letters is pronounced with k. Like I don't say account, I say account. So here, instead of this, that is this combination here corresponds to the sounds k, account. So you see that one combination of consonants is pronounced differently depending on words. That is, you see, CC in here combination is pronounced with the sound x in success. It is pronounced with k in account, and it is ch in cappuccino. So you see the CC in here is pronounced as ch, which means that the same combination of consonants is pronounced differently depending on words. Okay, this is the idea of this course. Okay, is that not all combinations, okay, are pronounced in the same way. Okay, next student who can read this.
Me,
Yes, please go for it.
the second line,
The third one.
the third. So, sign,
Yes,
recognize.
yes, good. What do you notice in here? What's the combination of consonants that we have here, or what's the combinations, or the combination of letters that we have? We have J, N. So you see, J, N. J, N letters are not pronounced in the same way. They depend on words. So if you take in here sign,
G
how
is
do we?
silent.
Yes. So JN corresponds to the sound N,
Mm.
N sound. So, by the way, I want just to highlight one point related to the sound that is between slashes. We don't say, for example, this sound in here, I say N. I don't say N because if I say N, it's a letter. It's part of the alphabet. So it's a N sound. Okay? It's a N sound referring to the pronunciation of the word. So here the JN combination corresponds to the N sound. Okay? Then we have JN. Okay? JN is pronounced as GN. Recognize, recognize, n. So we find in here, so you see the pronunciation of this as, so the same combination of consonants has different sounds depending on different words. Okay, yes, next one, please. Yes. Next set. Yes.
Can I?
Yes, go for it, please.
The last line. Sign, finger, danger.
Can you repeat, how do you pronounce the first word?
Sign, finger,
No, no,
danger.
no, concerning this one, it is
Sing.
sing. It is sing.
Sing.
It's not sign. Sign is here. Sign is here. We say to sign, signature. But here we have to sing, to sing. That is, you don't pronounce normally, you don't pronounce the g sound. Sing. You don't say sing,
It's a
but you
silent.
say sing. Okay. When the N, J are combined in the end of words, you don't pronounce the J in here. You don't say g. Okay, so it's better to pronounce it as g, g. You feel that you pronounce it when the tongue is retracted to the back of the mouth, like and it is the nasal cavity that is involved in the production of this sound. Okay. Okay. So in here, okay, just one moment to accept those who are joining us. Okay. Okay, as I said in here, the combination of consonants like N, J in here, or letters. So here we pronounce them in the end as n, and n in here is a nasal sound. Why do I call it a nasal sound? Because while producing it, my tongue is retracted to the back of the mouth. Okay, you feel that your tongue is retracted to the back and the airstream goes out from the nose. That's why I call it a nasal sound. Okay, because in English we have oral sounds and nasal sounds. Oral sounds are produced by when the airstream goes from the lungs through the pharynx or the throat to the mouth. In here, we say that these are oral sounds because the airstream goes from the mouth. Okay, it goes from the mouth, from the oral cavity. But there are some sounds in English that are purely nasals, okay, or purely nasal. Why? Because when they are produced, the airstream goes from the nasal cavity. And there are three essential nasal sounds in English. We have you feel that the airstream goes from the nose, and we have n sound, and we have this one, ng. You feel that the sound goes from the nasal cavity. So in here we have, when you have this combination NJ, so it is pronounced, finally, so it is pronounced as ng, okay? Sing. Then we have here finger. Okay, so you see in here, fing, you feel this n sound, finger, okay? And we have here the N, okay? We have here the N. So how do we pronounce here? We pronounce it danger. Okay, then that is with the N, not with this nasal vowel, but with the other nasal vowel, which is N sound. Okay, so what's the aim behind doing all that? The aim behind doing all that is to initiate you to the workings of the English pronunciation. Okay, that is to know how to pronounce certain words. I know that many of you are already familiar with how to pronounce but using the American or the British accent, but in here you should learn about that. Okay, it's not just a question of imitating other accents. Okay, no, but it's a question of knowing the rules of English, because you are English students and you should know the English speech sounds and their phonetic transcription. By phonetic transcription, I repeat, I mean the way Okay, you transcribe words in order to know how to pronounce them. For example, if you take any word and you look up that word in the dictionary, the first thing that you find certain transcription between slashes. This transcription in here shows you how to pronounce, because many students, while checking dictionaries, they just focus on the meaning of the word. They don't focus on how this word is pronounced in this language. So by adopting the IPA English speech sounds, I think that you speak correct English. I'm not talking about accent. Okay, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about the correct English in terms of pronunciation. That's it. Okay, so that's why it's very important to know the combination of consonants that seems for some students difficult, because you may say, okay, this is CH. Why am I not to pronounce it as K in all words? Why don't I pronounce it Ch in all words? No, this is English. Okay, the way you write is not the same as that of pronunciation. Okay. So, do you have any question before moving to the practice, that is to the exercise? Yes, please. If you have no question, we can move to the exercise.
No
Clear?
question, Professor.
No question. That's clear. Many
Yeah, no
students.
question.
I see that from. I met my students, or I met all students of S1 just previously last week. Okay, I met them, and I felt that many of you have good pronunciation. What do you need just to know the rules, okay, to maintain, okay, and to improve more your English. That's it. This is what we are doing in here in spoken English. That is, don't have an idea that it's difficult to. No, any language is to be learned via its rules. Okay, and here you're learning the phonetic rules. Phonetic means pronunciation. Okay, and later on I will even try to initiate you, because in your next semesters you'll have introduction to linguistics. So I'll try to initiate you to the classification of consonants and consonants in general. Okay, and I will give you the speech organs. For example, if I say b, 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 what's the speech organ that is responsible for this production? At least you should have an idea about
Lips.
this. Yes,
Lips.
yes, lips. Good. That is, the S stream is blocked at the level of the lips. Okay, so this is very important when you see the speech organs and you try to see which speech organ is responsible for which sound. That's very important. Okay, at least مخارج الحروف, or the production of your English speech sounds, should be clear enough, okay, to be understood and to improve your English. Okay, so if we move to the exercise,
Teacher, I
what's
have a
the.
question, please.
Yes, please.
The last phonetic symbol in J, and it's a phonetic symbol. It's not just like we add N to
No.
J. No,
So,
we could
so,
not do so. For
so
example, in
he.
exercise, we could not add a letter to a phonetic symbol when they
No,
told us to
no.
write description of the.
No. So here we have danger, which means that here this J in here is pronounced as J. Okay. So, and we don't pronounce it using the N sound. We pronounce it using N sound. Sorry, using N sound. We say danger. We don't say ding. No. So, and remember, this sound in here, the nasal sound, it is a velar because it is in the back of the mouth. So this sound in here, we always use it when we have this combination of N and J, and especially when we have this combination in the end of a word. So we say sing. For example, wrong. For example, the word, for example, if I give you the word like in here, I have wrong. How do you pronounce it in here? This NJ. Yes, sir? How,
Wrong.
yeah. Do you pronounce the G in here? Do you say wrong?
No,
No,
no.
no, no, we
No.
don't pronounce G.
Yes,
No.
good. We don't. So this is what I mean. That is whenever you have like in here, wrong or sing, ring. We don't say sing. You don't say sing. Okay.
Yeah,
You
we
say,
pronounce
yes,
Teacher,
sing. Yes, please.
teacher, is there
Yes.
any cases? Is there any cases we can find? We can pronunciate G in the end.
Yes, there are, of course. There are, of course. Okay.
Like
And
what?
please, one point that you should bear in mind
Yeah.
is that the English language is has different pronunciations. You can
Yeah. Exactly.
you can say wrong. You can say sing. You can say it. It's understood. But I'm talking about the standard IPA phonetic symbols. Do you understand what I mean? Which means even if you go to Oxford or Macmillan Dictionary, you can find sing transcribed using this one, this sound in here, ng sound. You don't find g in the transcription, but you may find other accents. Okay, other accents, other people who say sing, no problem. But I'm
Irish people.
adopting, yes, here I'm adopting, or we are adopting standard, the IPA, International Phonetic Alphabets, English IPA phonetic alphabet. Yeah? Do you understand? Which means if you want to do it well in spoken English, because you are studying, this is academic, so try to adopt the IPA English sounds that I gave you, or that are found in Oxford Dictionary, okay, or that is any British. Another point is that, for example, the R in English, the, the R in English, R sound, okay? R sound. So we have different R's. Can you deactivate your microphones? Yes, thank you. So I said that the R in English, we have different R's in English. That is, sometimes in some context you don't pronounce the R. Sometimes you pronounce it. So that depends on words, okay? And we have the R that is alveolar, like r. We have r, and we have flapped R. Okay, so each R characterizes a particular accent. That's why I'm saying don't bother yourself with that. Just adopt the IPA English sounds, and that's really enough for you at the moment. At least you know the basics of the IPA English sounds. This is it. For example, for the R, you have, for example, the Irish accent. That is, they pronounce the R. They can say read, write. Okay, they pronounce it. Okay, shall we say that this is not English? No, it is English. Okay, because it characterizes particular accent. So we have Black English also has many features. We have, so here we are adopting just the standard one, the standard British accent that is just relying on the IPA English sounds. Okay, but there are different variations depending on different accents. Okay. So let's now see what's the exercise in here. So here you are required to circle the word that is pronounced differently, okay, from the other three words. That is, in here we have, for example, certain words. You'll try to read them, and after reading them, tell me which word is not pronounced in the same way like the others. Okay, so who can do it? To do this exercise, I will
Teacher,
select.
Teacher, me?
Yes.
I can do it.
Teacher, can I?
Teacher,
Okay. Just wait a minute. Wait a minute, please. Before doing the exercise, I will assign each student to read this set, okay? Then to do that, try to raise your hands. I will choose the students, and of course, each one on his turn, okay? Each one should take his turn, okay? So please raise your hands.
Teacher?
Raise your hands.
I already
Yes,
raised my hand.
yes, I have here Bahdi, Reem, yes, who else? Khawla, and then Miriam,
And Zina?
then Zineb, yes, yes, Hajab, Abtisam, Leila Tani. So please just, yes, Kautar, Ghizlan, Mumatil. So Manal and Fedwa. Okay, the last students. Okay, so let's try now to do the exercises together. Okay, so up to now, everything is clear. No problem? Okay, good.
No.
Yes, okay, we start then. First student. Thank you. Yes. Okay, yes, yes, please.
I start?
Yes, yes, please. Yes, you can start, please. Go for it, please.
Teacher, can
Yes,
I?
yes,
Can I
who's
read,
the first
Professor?
one? Who's the first?
Act.
They don't talk.
Hmm? Who's the
Teacher, I am
first?
the second one.
You are who's the first one? Okay, so Hajj Ibtisam, can you
How?
start?
Okay. Okay.
Yes.
Accident, access, comment, accommodate, accept.
Accommodate and accept,
Yeah.
not accept, but accept. Okay.
Accept. Yes.
Deactivate your microphone, please. Thank you. So what do you notice
Are
in
we?
here? We have, yeah, no, before reading. Here we have accident. We have access, accommodate, and accept. Yes.
We have two sounds, kiss
We have,
and K.
yes. So here, accident, CC is pronounced as x. Access, we have, it's pronounced as x. Accommodate, we have CC in here, is pronounced as k. And accept. So or what is the word that is not pronounced in the same way?
Accommodate.
Accommodate.
Oh,
Accommodate.
good, good. Why? Because we have a k sound in here. For CC, we have k sound. But for the others, we have x sound. Clear. Good. Next set, please.
Teacher, me?
Yes,
Can I do
go
it,
for it.
Professor?
Yes,
Sheep,
please. Yes, sheep.
beer, field, people.
Yes, yes. So you have in here the combination of E, 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 E in beer. Okay, so you see in here, we have here E, E, I, E, then E, O. So you see, but we have certain vowels in here that are different. Okay, they are different. So which is the word that is different from the others?
Field.
Good, nice. Field. Why? Because in sheep we have E, in beer we have
You have
E,
E.
and in people we have E. While in field we have field, we have E in here. And here E, okay, is a diphthong. Diphthong is a combination of two vowels. Like we have E is a diphthong. So field is the word that is not pronounced in the same way like the other words. Okay. Next student, please.
Show me.
Yes, go for it, please.
Angry, angry,
Yes.
jungle,
Mm-hmm.
English,
Mm-hmm.
spring.
Yes. Yes.
The different word, I think it's angry.
No, spring.
Angry.
Spring.
Spring.
Teacher,
I
Yes.
think.
I think that the word spring
Why?
We have ing and we don't
have
pronounce the G letter with
sound
ing.
like ringing spring.
Spring. English, which means we have a n sound. Jingle, and we have angry. So where do we find? Please, at the same time, you're working with me the exercise and try to check the phonetic transcription of the word that you don't know. Okay? This is the utility of the exercise. That is, for example, in here, you feel unable to distinguish between or to pick up the word that is not pronounced in the same way. So in here, for spring, we have ng sound. English, we have the ny sound. What about angry and jangle? Which one takes the phonetic symbol ng and which one not? I give you a few minutes.
Angry.
Check
Sir, it's angry.
Jungle.
Jungle.
Please check
I
your
think jungle.
dictionaries.
Angry.
Check your dictionaries at the same time. Angry and jangle. Which one contains the ny sound and which one
Angry.
doesn't? Yes, sir?
Angry. Angry.
But there is
Sound
teacher.
angry.
No.
Have you checked?
We have N and
I think both of
G
them.
in jungle and angry.
Sorry? Sorry, can you repeat?
Teacher,
Can
I
you
think both of them have that sound. And
have you checked, please? You have to check.
yes, teacher.
Yes, sir. What
I
about
checked
jangle?
both. Teacher, both of them.
Both of them. Which one is not the same?
Teacher, it's angry.
Angry?
I think English.
Hmm? Can you look up the words in the dictionary?
Angry has the g sound
English is
in
the
the
different
dictionary.
word. I think English because angry and jungle
Not you
both
think.
have.
Don't tell me I think. You should be sure about it by checking the
Teacher,
dictionary.
I checked the
I'm
dictionary. There is
Yes,
the g sound in
Spring
angry.
is a different word.
so,
Spring because we don't pronunciate g.
yes, you don't pronounce the g, you pronounce it. So in spring, we have the ny sound. In English, what do we have? Do we have the ny sound?
And yeah,
no.
and g. A g.
No, I'm talking about English. Do we have the ny sound? Have you
Yeah,
checked?
No.
yeah.
Yes, we
No.
do have it. We do have it.
We do have.
No, we don't have.
No, we don't
Teacher.
have. We don't
Have
have
you
the ne
checked
in
the
English.
dictionaries? Have you checked Oxford?
Yes, yes.
Yes,
Do
angry
we
and
have
jungle had
I took the
the ne
dictionary,
sound.
and for the three first words, there is the sound ng. I checked just now. For English,
Mhm.
jungle and angry. Yeah. For
Teacher,
angry
English
and
and angry have the same sound.
No, sorry?
English and angry are the same.
English and
Angry.
angry.
Yes.
Yes. Do they contain, my question is, do they contain the ny sound? When I talk about ny sound,
Yes.
I'm talking,
Yes, teacher.
Yes, teacher, there is a nye sound in
yes,
Yes.
angry and danger.
and
Yes,
Yes,
jangle.
according to the
Jungle
dictionary.
and
jungle.
Yeah.
spring.
What about English?
No.
No.
yes, teacher. Yes.
Yes,
Yes.
teacher,
Yes,
in the dictionary.
There is a sound in English. I just checked it now.
yes. So,
But
where is the word that is is not the same, or are all these words pronounced the same way?
No, spring. We don't have g.
Yes, of course, we
I
have
think
just nye sound in spring.
Where is g? We don't say spring yet.
Yeah,
sure. I think that all of them have the same.
yes,
The
this is the
difference is
right.
not on the G. We all hear you.
So concerning spring, you have the ng sound, spring. Then we have English, we have jungle, we have angry. So all these words, okay, are the same in terms of pronunciation. That is, they all contain, if you check your dictionaries, they all contain this sound, which means that this is like a trick in here. When you have exercises like this, just check. It's not necessarily that you find the word that is not pronounced in the same way. Okay. In this case, there is no word that is different because they all contain the ng sound. Okay, while being transcribed. Is it clear? So just you have to think about things before just judging or doing the sentence. Okay.
Teacher, please.
Yes, please.
All the words angry in English and jungle, we pronounce the G letter, but in spring we don't pronounce it, so it is different.
You're talking about the J in here,
Yes.
but I'm talking about the ng sound. While transcribing the words in here, while
Yes.
transcribing the words, so you have the n sound. So they are all similar in that they all use the nasal sound. But
Yes.
if you pronounce them, that is in here, angry, you pronounce the g. Spring, you pronounce the g. English, you pronounce the g. Jangle, you pronounce the g, but it's more the sound of ng sound. Do you understand what I mean? I'm talking about the phonetic transcription. That is, all these words have the nasal sound. Ng. They have it.
Yes.
In terms of phonetic transcription, they have it. Spring, okay, English, jungle, angry. But of course, I would say the other way around than you. When you say angry, here we have g, jungle, g, English, g. But in spring, normally the ing form should not be pronounced. Of course, in other accents, you may say spring, but
Uh,
normally spring.
uh,
Do you understand what I mean?
yes, I understand. I want to say, for example, if I want to write the transcription of angry, I will write the but and
Mhm.
after this I will write a G letter. But in the spring word, I will write and without G letter.
Yes, you're right. Yes, you're right.
That's
This
why
is
I
it.
said that there is a
That's why you
difference.
say that. So the common point between these words in here, the common point is that they all contain the nasal sound. This is what this is the common point. But while transcribing spring, that is, you can omit the J. That is, you have just ng sound.
Okay.
So you can take it if you argue for that you can take spring in this way. You can take it as different from others. Why? Based on your arguments here. But
Okay.
if I base myself on the idea that they all contain the n sound, so they are not really different. But if I base myself on your argument, that's right. You're right. You have here spring as different. Okay,
Okay. Thank
which
you.
means if you put it as different, okay, so that's correct. If you say that they all have the same nasal sound, so that's also correct. Do you understand?
Yes, teacher. Thank you.
Okay, Domesh. Now, so now number 4.
Me, teacher.
Yes, you can go for it, please.
Shout, now, wound, mold. So the different word in pronunciation is mold.
Why?
Because we don't pronounce O.
Yes.
Oh,
And, and because we have here shout, shout, shout in here
shout, yeah.
is shout. We have the diphthong, ow, ow. Okay. And we have now. We have the diphthong, now.
Teacher, excuse me, I can't see the screen.
You can see it?
Teacher, me too.
We can.
Me too.
Yes, teacher, me too.
Me
Can
too.
you
Just
control
pin
it?
the screen of the professor.
Okay, okay. Now, okay.
Not yet.
Can you
No,
can you
No.
see it?
Professor, they just have
No, we
to
can't.
pin it into the screen.
there's no pin and thingy in on top of the screen.
Thank you.
Yeah, me
It's
too.
gone. It's
Yes.
gone.
I think that
Now
my
we can
screen
see.
is still shown up.
No, it's working. It's
Okay,
working
now
right
now
now.
It's
yeah.
working for
O-
me.
Okay, just one moment. I need to accept other students who are joining us. Okay, okay,
I
okay.
still can't see it actually.
And now, can you see the screen?
Yes, we can see it.
Yes,
Yeah.
So let's
Yes.
let's move on then.
can't see.
Okay. So here we have number 4. We have shout, now, round, and mold. So here we have the use of vowels, and the kind of vowels that are used in here are diphthong. What is a diphthong? A diphthong is a combination of two vowels. Like when I say O, here we have and O.
Sure.
Like like when I say house, we have ow. We have a and oo, ow. So here we have diphthong in shout, like ow, now, ow, round, ow. So the first, that is the other word, which vowel is found in the other word, the last word? How do we pronounce it, and which vowel do we have? Yes, sir? Yes, please. Can you hear me?
Teacher, can you repeat the question, please?
I said in here, number 4, we have a set of words. One is different from the others. Okay. So in here, which one is different and why?
Teacher, I guess it's shout.
Mhm. Why?
Uh, because now round mold, they have the same transcription.
Which
Oh,
can you explain?
No, no.
How do you transcribe the last word? Please, whenever you do.
Teacher, I already
Just,
did that on the
please,
chat.
you have a problem
Check the
with the
chat.
screen.
I transcribed it on the chat.
On the chat.
Yeah.
Okay, let me check, please.
Professor,
So
I think the last word is the different one.
I left and came back in vain. So we have the first one, shout, then now, then round, then mold. So which one, please? Good, okay, good, Jalal Hajar. So that's very important while doing phonetics at
The
the same
last
time
one.
in here. It's very important to check the dictionaries. Why? Because when you check the dictionary on your own while doing an exercise, you will remember the sound. But if you don't just check, so you will forget it. So in here, what's the word that is different in terms of pronunciation?
It's mold.
Mold.
Yes,
It's
it's
mold,
mold. Why?
teacher.
Because in all
Because
of them,
why?
we hear the ow sound.
Yes, good. Yes, good. Amen. So here
Yeah.
I will go back to the screen. So here we have shout, we have ow, the diphthong. We have now, we have ow, that is and o. We have round, and o. But we have mold. We have O,
Mold.
mold. Okay. Here we have U, uh, U. Is a central vowel, okay, that we call schwa. Okay. The schwa is like when I say accept. There is man there. Here
Teacher,
we
we
have a
can't
schwa.
see the screen.
We,
We
yes,
can't see the screen.
Teacher, we
maybe
can't see the screen.
We only can
why?
see you.
Me too, teacher.
Ah, okay.
They're not showing us that you're sharing the screen.
We see you only.
Yes.
Some
Don't
people
Teacher,
can
Professor,
see
Yes.
it
I
as
think you
well.
have to
So
do reprendre votre
teacher,
présentation.
try to stop
yes,
I
sharing
just
your
try
screen
to let
no,
and
no.
reshare it
Okay,
go
again.
back, but
one
it
at a
doesn't
time, one
Stop
at a time.
sharing
okay,
and reshare.
okay, okay. Just please, okay, please deactivate your microphones. And if you want to talk, just each one should take the microphone, and the others should deactivate. Okay. Just I will see what's the problem in here. Okay, say that I'm not. I will reactivate. Encore visible pour les uns, cliquez pour annuler. So it's always okay. Now,
They just need to ping your presentation. So
hmm,
what you need to go, just ping it, like just prioritize her presentation. Is it an option in Google Meet? You can do it.
There's
Just
no
search for
ping.
her screen. Just search for her screen. You will
so
find it.
please, here I'm still presenting. Okay, I'm still presenting, and it's mentioned in here. That is, my screen is visible for all students. So in here, maybe it's up to you.
Excuse me, teacher. I know the problem. Of our classmates tried to share her screen, so then your screen disappeared. You may stop
Mm,
sharing the screen and then reshare it again, and the problem will be solved. I hope.
okay, so thank you for this suggestion. I will do that. Okay, now I'm sharing.
Yeah, now it's working.
Yeah, it's
Nice.
working now.
Yes. Please,
It's
please
working
just
now,
Now it's
teacher.
working, yeah.
okay, good. So deactivate your microphones and please don't touch anything. Don't try to share your screen with us, okay? Because it blocks mine. Okay, thank you. So if we go back to the example, number 4, we have shout, now, round, and mold. Mold in here, we have a diphthong, which is O. Okay, let's move to
Can
number
I
5.
can I answer?
Yes, number 5.
Can I answer?
Yes, please.
Okay. The different word is machine.
Can you read the words first?
Okay. Cheese, chip, machine, and attach.
Touch. Yes, we have cheese. How
Yeah.
do you pronounce the second word?
Chip,
Chip. Okay. Third one.
machine,
Yes. And then the
and
last one.
attach.
Attach. So what's the different word in terms of pronunciation?
Is machine because we write it just that symbol without it without like the but
Sh.
it's yeah.
Yes.
I don't know how to say it.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, I get your point. I get your point. In here we have cheese, chip, machine, attach. So here the sounds that are common to all these words is ch sound, except machine. So machine we have sh sound, not ch. We have sh sound. So machine is the word that is different. Okay. Next, number 6,
Can
please.
I do number 6?
Yes, please. Try to state your name before doing the sentence.
I'm Umayma. My name is Umayma.
Yes, yes, Umayma.
The different word in here is foreign.
Yes, how do you know it?
Teacher, I can't see you present. Wait, okay. Because
Read the word.
in foreign we pronounced in and signature, gnostic tongue.
we hear g, but for foreign we hear n. I don't know how to pronounce it, but foreign, it's not.
Foreign.
Yeah,
Foreign. You have the n.
yeah.
Signature. Yes. Then we have the other word, the third one. How do you pronounce it?
Gnostic.
No, not gnostic.
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 Gnostic. We don't
You
pronounce
don't
the G.
pronounce the G.
Yes. And no, we don't pronounce it because it's a silent letter. Okay, maybe in some accents or in the old English it was once pronounced in this way, gnostic, but I
Is
think that
it
yes, J in here is a silent letter. What about the last one, tongue?
tongue?
Do you pronounce the g?
Yes, tongue.
Yes.
No, no.
Yes, tongue.
Yes, we pronounce
Yes,
tongue.
we do.
Yeah, we
Yes, we
No.
do
pronounce it.
pronounce
So,
the
no,
tongue.
please don't rely on the way you pronounce your words now. Rely on the dictionaries. What is the phonetic transcription of this word? Just to know the
Teacher
difference.
already on the chat again.
Yes, sir.
Ton.
Yes, please.
We don't pronounce the g in tongue.
Yeah.
We
So what
pronounce
do we
it
have?
just in signature.
Yes, good. So what's the word that is different in here?
In signature.
Signature.
Why?
Because we pronounce the G letter, and in foreign, Gnostic, and ton, we don't pronounce the G letter.
Yes. Can you tell me your name?
Rim.
Rim what?
Muslim.
Okay. Yes, good dream. Okay, can you repeat your answer can you reread number 6 and tell us the different word?
Signature,
Mhm.
foreign, Gnostic, ton. The
Yeah.
different words is signature because we pronounce the G letter, and in
Mhm.
foreign, Gnostic, and ton we have the Inya transcription, and we don't pronounce the G letter.
Okay, good. Thank you. So next student for number 7.
Can I do it? I do it.
Teacher, can I
Ye-
read?
Can I
Yes.
read?
So let me check your names first. Yes, Miriam, then Ayman, then Layla. Okay.
Who's the first?
Suit.
I think Miriam. Yes.
Yes, yes. Suit, fruit, cruise, basket,
Biscuit. Yes.
basket.
Biscuit.
It's
Yes.
the same sounds. They have the
Yes.
they have the same sound. Suit, fruit,
Mm-hmm. How do you pronounce the first word?
suit,
Not suit. Fruit. Cruise.
fruit.
Okay.
Yes,
Mm-hmm. The different word is
basket.
yes, biscuit. Okay.
Biscuit.
How do you biscuit? Yes. How do you pronounce the first word? So we have fruit, we have oo, we have cruise, we have oo, we have suit, we have oo, okay, suit, we have y plus oo, that is suit, fruit, cruise. So here we have the vowel oo, while in biscuit we don't have the vowel o. We have e, okay, biscuit, okay. Next, number 8.
Can I do it?
Yeah,
No, it's Amen.
it's Ayman.
We have
Ayman,
tough. No, we have
Ayman,
soft.
are you sleeping?
No, no, no. I thought I had ninth.
No, no, no. Just yes, it's you, Ayman.
Thought, rough, enough, tough.
Can you
Thought is
can
the
you
different
can you
one.
repeat the first word, please, Ayman?
Thought, rough.
No,
No.
It's
That's
though,
not a tough.
though.
That's a
Dough.
dough.
Do.
What
it's
a
Though.
dough.
Yeah,
it's
though.
it's
Okay.
no, it's though
Uh, though,
though yes
though.
though yes
Rough,
yes
enough, and
enough
tough.
and tough. What's the different word?
Though,
Though.
because we don't have the F sound.
Yes. So we have though. The others we have rough, enough, and
And
tough.
tough. Yep.
Okay. We have a sound corresponding to the combination of OU, OU, OU. We have a,
Mhm.
the central vowel. Good. Next, number nine.
It's
Excuse me,
me, Layla
teacher.
Haddan.
Yes,
Haddani.
Leila. Mhm.
Floor, pour, flood, door.
Mhm.
The different word is flood.
Flat. Yes, because it contains a central vowel, which
Center.
is a.
Yes.
The other one, floor, pour, and door.
Door.
Okay, we have a round vowel, while in flat we have a central vowel, which is a. Good. Thank you, Leila.
Teacher,
Thank
Next.
you.
Yes,
teacher,
please.
when I checked the transcription, I found that floor and door have the same transcription, and poor and flood are not the same.
Of course, they are not the same.
I'm talking about the oo.
Yes, but I'm talking here about the rounding of the lips. When I say floor, pour, and door, here I'm rounding my lips in order to produce the vowel. Okay, but in flat, my lips are flat. Okay, like when I say flat, like bat. Okay, here it's not a rounded vowel, which means there is a difference between flat and the other words. Do you
Yeah,
understand?
got it. Thank you.
You got it? Because you
Yeah,
need to focus on the combination of vowels, as we shall see, because here we have combination of two letters like O in all words, but
yeah,
the way they are transcribed, of course, it's different. What is coming is that in floor, pour, and door, here you're rounding your lips while producing them, while in flood, your lips are flat. Okay?
yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay, next student, please.
Teacher, like the word blood.
Yes, good. Like blood, like bat. This is what we call a central vowel. In English, we have two essential central vowels. We have a, a. Okay, I will give you the chart. And we have the schwa. We call them central vowels because the tongue is in the center of the mouth while producing these vowels. Okay? Yes, number 10, please.
Can I read it?
May
Yes, the
I?
May
next.
I?
Okay.
Please keep your turns. Okay? Just,
Can I read it?
yes, next student.
Okay, can I read it?
Yes, who's next? It's up to you to remember your turns.
Me.
Yes, who are you? Me? Yes,
Rizlan, Rizlan.
Rizlan. Okay, yes, Rizlan.
Uh, Otter, coat, laughter, daughter.
Yes. So what is the word that is different?
I say laughter.
It's laughter.
Yes, because we have author, we have thought, we have daughter, and we have
Laughter.
laughter. Good. Laughter. Your lips are flat, while in the other words, we have a
It's
rounded
round.
vowel. Good. Is this clear?
Yes.
So let's see some combinations of vowels now, which are in English, and they seem difficult. Okay, so as I said in here, an English letter may have different phonetic sounds. One letter may have different pronunciations, and vice versa. Okay, so these sounds are represented between slashes. This is what I mean, what I explained before, that a phonetic sound, phonetic symbol should be between slashes. If you don't put the symbol between slashes, it means that it's just a letter. It's not a phonetic symbol. It doesn't indicate the pronunciation of the word. Okay, so the sound between brackets represents the phonetic transcription of the relevant letter. This is what I have explained. Each letter may have more than one pronunciation that depends on words, and some combined letters seem to be difficult as they have more than one phonetic transcription. That is, you find combination of different vowels, but they are pronounced differently depending on words. So this is what we shall see in here. They can be pronounced differently depending on words. This is what I have explained. Therefore, there is no one-to-one correspondence between letters and sounds in English. Letters are not always pronounced the way they are written. So this is like a summary of what I have explained up to now and so far, that letters and sounds are different, and letters do not necessarily correspond to just one sound. They may be pronounced differently. Okay. So, for example, the letter in here, sorry. So, for example, the letter U is pronounced as A. Okay, so you see this vowel in here. This is A. This is what I told you. This is what I said. What I refer to as a central vowel, because when you pronounce A, you feel that the tongue is raised in the center of the mouth. That's why we call them A and we call them central vowels, like in ban. And we have the same sound. For example, here we have U in put. It is pronounced as U, put, U. Then we have busy. So U in here is written. Okay, so here you see here the vowel. So here this U in here is pronounced as I. Here in rude. So you see U. Okay, here U, rude. As in, and it may be also pronounced as U, like in huge, huge. And then it may be pronounced as in focus. It may be pronounced as in burn. So see, normally students, new students in English or new English students, they are really stressed when they find themselves encountering some words or coming across some words, okay, that are pronounced, that is, you find the same letter but pronounced with different sounds depending on words. He may say, or you may say, how can I remember, how can I memorize all this, that this letter, which is you, is pronounced in different way? How shall I know that? So it is just by practice. Okay, the more you practice and the more you check words in dictionaries, the more you become familiar with the pronunciation of these different sounds. Okay, so we see in here one letter corresponding to A, to U, to I, to U, to U in huge, and in burn. Okay, so there is a difference. So let's see some combinations of some vowels that is here. You see, seen here the same case for the following vowel combinations.
Teacher, excuse me, please.
Yes, please. Yes,
Is the combination of two vowels or more, is it what we call diphthongs and triphthongs?
yes, this is what I have explained. Just in a
Uh,
while, I have
yeah.
explained that whenever you have a combination of two vowels, we are dealing with diphthong. Like when I say ow in house, o in no, ear in dear. Okay, these are diphthongs. But we have also a combination of three vowels. That is, you start from one vowel, moving through an in between vowel, then ending with the last vowel. In here, we are talking about triphthong. So triphthongs are three vowels, triphthongs, three vowels that are combined. And I already gave you the file on diphthongs and triphthongs and exercises on diphthongs and triphthongs. Okay, and I sent them to you. If you don't have them, I can also share them with you in the university platform. You can check all the triphthong and
Please.
diphthongs there. Okay, I will share this with
Okay,
you.
thank you.
I will share all the files with you in the university platform. If you have missed or you missed already some files in the e-learning platform or the faculty, you can check the university platform and you'll find them there. Okay. So I already explained this diphthongs and triphthongs, and we did exercises. We corrected them. Okay. You can also check the PowerPoints at the university platform, in which I have corrected certain exercises. Okay. Yes. So as I said in here, the case for the following vowel combinations. So here here we have combination of some vowels like EA. So here, if you follow just here, EA combination of this, we have AU, we have OO, etc. So you see all these combinations of these vowels, they have different pronunciations depending on words. Okay, so in here, for example, let's start with the first combination. Here we have A and U. Okay, so and then we have here, how do you pronounce this? So we start with this one with E. Okay, so let me just, in order not to be confused, we start with this. So the combination of the vowels, okay, in here we have EA, so may be pronounced as E. So you see, EA is pronounced with E, beach. Okay, this is a long vowel. And how do you distinguish between long vowels and short vowels? You distinguish by, how do you distinguish between, by the way, how do you distinguish between long and short vowels? Yes?
2 points.
The
The
two
two
the 2 points, teacher. The
Yes,
4 points.
the 2 points.
yes, the dots. Okay, not 2 points, the dots. Okay, so we have E plus dots. Here we have E. Whenever we have the dots, so here it's a long vowel. When we don't have them, it's not a long vowel, it's a short vowel. Okay, so in English we have both long and short vowel. For example, short, we have E. Its long counterpart is E. O. O. Okay, ah. So when I say it means that you have the dots there. So this combination here is pronounced as E in beach. It may be pronounced as, so you see here the combination, EA is pronounced as A. We don't say bread, we say bread. Okay? Look at the combination here. It's pronounced differently. It's written, that is, these words are written in the same way, using a combination of E and A, but they are pronounced differently. Here we have beach, we have bread, we have break. Okay, so we have here, this is a diphthong. Why? Because we have the combination of two vowels. We have A and E. A, E. So A, E, we have in here A. Okay, A, like when I say break, and like when I say play. Okay, here we have a diphthong. Here we have a, like bear. We don't pronounce the R in the end. Then we have the same case in here. We have EA is pronounced with the E. E. We have E and E. That is a schwa in here. We call it a schwa or
Please,
a
teacher.
central. Yes, please.
How we pronounce the EA in here
This
in
one,
beer?
yes. So
No,
here,
the one before.
A,
Yeah.
A, okay, like where,
Mhm.
like when I say, for example, where, to wear, okay, to wear, to put on something on you. So here, where we have A. Normally, when you pronounce it on its own, it's A, that is, it's an open diphthong. It's an open diphthong because your mouth is a open diphthong, or we can say it's a central diphthong. Sorry, it's a central diphthong. Why? Because it ends with the central vowel, which is a. Okay, central vowel, which is a. So a. So when it is mixed with sounds, you don't sound it normally. You don't sound. It doesn't sound. That is, you don't hear it. I mean. Okay. So bear. Okay, bear. Like where. So it's the same in here. So here we have a diphthong, a central diphthong ending with the central vowel. And of course, for the R in here, you can put it between brackets. What does this mean? This it means that it is optional.
Yeah, we
You
can.
may
It is optional to write it or not. I mean, to
yes,
pronounce it or not.
yes. So it's just optional. So whenever you transcribe a word and the R there is not obligatory. That is, just put it between brackets. Normally, when you put it between brackets, means that between brackets means that it is optional. That is, you may pronounce it as well as not. That depends on the accent. Okay. So here we have ear. So you see, ear. It's another diphthong in here, like dear, dear. I don't say dear, I say dear. Okay, but of course, between brackets, you put the R. It's optional. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you.
Don't mention it. Okay, can you read, please? Can you read these words?
Teacher, can I?
Yes.
Beach, breed, break,
No.
beer,
No. 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 Please.
break,
Sorry. Yes. No. No. I'm talking about bread. Bread, not breed. Bread.
beach,
Beach. Bread.
bread,
Good.
break,
Okay.
beer,
Good. Okay.
beer.
Yes. Good. Good. Let's now see the combination of this in
Sure,
here.
what's the phonetic symbol in beach? Can you please say it? The
This one
phonetic symbol in beach.
we have
Yes,
E.
the
Beach.
yeah.
Okay. The beach. Okay, so here we have E, we have red, we have A, we have A, we have E. Okay, for A and E, these are diphthongs, diphthongs,
Yeah.
and they are central diphthongs. Why? Because they end with a central vowel that is which is the schwa. Here you see A. This is a diphthong. Okay, so in here
Yeah.
it is A, like in play, like in say, okay, etc.
Yeah.
So of
Sorry,
course,
teacher, it's just something that annoyed me in my mind. So, what's the
yes,
proper pronunciation for the word huge? Is it huge or huge?
no, it's huge,
So we,
huge,
we pronounce the h sound in the first.
huge, huge. Okay, whether you hear the or not, that depends on the speaker. Okay, it might be silent, but in here, huge. Here we have like U. Okay, you have like G, and you have O. Okay, just check it in the dictionary and you will find the relevant symbol. Okay, here we have different combinations, as you can see, of vowels in words. Okay, that is when we write words, we use these vowels in here. Okay, we use these vowels, and the combination of these vowels may have different pronunciation depending on words. That is, you might find the AU in here, AU in aunt, AU in author, AU in AU in because, and AU in God, engage. Okay, so look at this word in here and how it is pronounced. Okay, so in here you can find this. Who can read, please? Who can read now?
Can I read?
Me too.
Can I read?
Yes, yes, go for it and introduce your name, please.
My name is Zainab.
Yes, can you
Aunt,
read? Go for it.
aunt, author, because, gauge.
Yes, good. So here in aunt, in here, we have dots, which means it's aunt, okay? Author. Here, this is oh. You try to retract, you, you have to retract your tongue to the back of the mouth because that is this cause, okay? This is O. O, like in dog, dog. Okay, because no age. Okay, sorry. Here we have a diphthong. Okay, next. Who can read in here? What's the combination?
Teacher,
Can I,
can I
can I
read?
read, please?
Let me select. Raise your hands. Let me select, please. Miriam, Wisal, Manal, Abir.
Teacher,
Yes, Marwa and Rim.
teacher.
Yes. Raise your hand. I didn't see you. Yes, Sumia, Hajjab. Good. Okay, so now we start. Okay.
Teacher.
Yes, please. Yes, the first student. Go ahead for these words.
Teacher, is it me? You said Maryam, but I don't know which one because there is.
I read just Miriam. Okay, I don't know. Okay, you can
Okay,
go
I'm
for
sorry.
it. Go for it.
Okay, so is it the second line?
In the second line, we have the combination of the vowels O O, but they are pronounced differently depending on words. Can you
Um,
read the words? Yes.
yeah. To, look, flood, brooch, and floor.
Brooch and floor.
Brooch.
Brooch. Here we have a diphthong. Here we have a diphthong. You see here, we have a diphthong. Oh, we have and
Let
u,
me
and we
see.
pronounce it as o. Like when I say no. Okay, like when I say no. Okay, here we have o,
Hi.
we
Hi.
have a, and we have look, and we have to. Okay, good. Do you understand? Do you get the point? That sometimes when we write words using certain combination of certain letters, and namely in here vowels, they are not pronounced in the same way. They might be, for example, o, the two vowels in here, they can be pronounced as or u or a or o or o, floor. Okay, of course, in floor, the R in here is not is optional. You can put it between brackets. Okay, next student, please, for next combination.
Yes, it's me, I
Yes,
think.
sir. Yes, sir.
We have eight, receive, counterfeit, ledger, hate.
Counterfeit. Yes, sir. Ledger. Yes, ledger,
Ledger,
and height.
hate, heart.
Height. Height, not hate. Height. Okay. So you see in here the combination of the two vowels a and I.
Yes,
So it has it is pronounced A and pronounced with E and pronounced with E and pronounced with ledger and pronounced with as
I,
using I, height.
I,
And of course, I in here is
house.
a diphthong. It is a diphthong because it contains two vowels. Okay, a in here is a diphthong because it contains two vowels. Okay, the next one, the next one.
My
Yes,
name
next
is
student.
Abby. My
Mm-hmm.
name is Abby. Um, the first word is fruit,
Yes, good. Yes,
belt,
belt. Good.
tooth,
Out.
Yes,
guide,
guide.
Sweet.
Yes. Here we have, this is not suit, but this is a French word, sweet. Okay, sweet. This is a French word. Okay, so you see in here the combination of you and I, as you have here. It might have a sound, okay, corresponding to it as u, fruit, as e in build, and as e in sweet, and as I in guide. So you see the way we write
Guide. Oh my god.
guide, guide. Okay, this is guide with I, which is a diphthong. So as you can see in here, it's not always when you write a word, you pronounce it in a similar way. Okay, that is, you may have different phonetic symbols or different sounds corresponding to each word. This is an example. Okay, next student, please.
Teacher, it's me.
Yes, go for it, please.
Out, soul, touch, could, you, pour.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yes. Okay, so what's the combination of the vowels? So what's the vowel in here? Vowels that are combined. We have o and u. Okay, so they may have a different pronunciation. For example, in out, we have a diphthong. You see, diphthong,
Yes.
ow. Here we have another diphthong, which is o. So, like no. Okay, to know and no. Okay, we have here combination of these two vowels. It's pronounced as a, touch, or it might be pronounced as u in could. It might be pronounced as oo in you, and it might be pronounced as o in po. Okay.
Mm, yes.
Of course, when you have the R in the end, you can put, and I repeat, you can put the brackets to show that it is optional. Okay. Next, who's the next student? The other combination of vowels, we have OA. Who can read it? Yes, introduce your name and start, please, and go for it.
My name is Manas. Okay, I'm gonna read. Road, broad.
Hmm?
Road, broad.
Yes, road and broad. Okay, broad. So in here, some accents you may find broad. Okay, but here, if we adopt the IPA, we can say this is O, broad. Okay, and then we have O like road. Okay, so here the combination of the vowels OA is maybe pronounced as O or as O, and maybe in other words as another sound. Okay, as another sound. Okay, so the next one, please.
Teacher me? Sure.
Yes, yes, please.
Teacher?
Yes, yes, go for it. Yes, go for it, please.
Now, no, knowledge.
Yes. Can you repeat, please?
Now, no, knowledge.
Not know knowledge, but knowledge. Okay, knowledge. Okay, we say know to know the verb, but in the noun we use this o knowledge, like for example dog. Okay, o knowledge. Can you repeat, please? The combination OW, we have different sounds corresponding to it, like ow, like no, like o, and o. Can you repeat? Can you repeat reading? Who can reread? So we're near to finish.
Can I read, Professor?
Yes, please.
Now, know, knowledge.
Good. Okay, good. Next, who can read the other combination? So we see here we have vowel O, U,
May I
J,
read?
H. Yes, yes, of course. Go for
Okay,
it,
so
please.
we have though, true,
Though. Mhm.
true, bolt, drought, borough, cough, enough,
Kaf, yes, kaf
enough.
and enough. Yes, here you see we have here though. Here, th is pronounced as the sound. Though, then we have through. So ou, this ending in here is pronounced as oo, through. Then we have bought, bought, bought. And then we have drought. Okay, we have ow for ou, and this we have ow. Then we have like borrow. Okay, and we have cuff. Either you say cuff with the central vowel a, or with this vowel in here, which is o, cuff, cuff. Okay, you have two possibilities. Then we have enough. Yes, so cuff in here may be pronounced like in here, like enough. Okay, cuff, enough. Okay, or you can use this off in here. Okay, but I would like you to adopt for cuff. You can adopt more this okay, but both are correct.
Teacher,
Okay,
excuse me.
yes,
Can
please.
can't we say ka? Ka. It's just like that without any country.
Yes, in terms of speaking, yes, but if you are transcribing and using the slashes, etc., so this JH, okay, JH here is, it corresponds to F, okay?
Okay.
JH corresponds to F. But in speaking, of course, you can do whatever you want, okay, no problem, because it's understood. Because in speaking we focus more on the meaning, that is just what is communicated. Okay, then in here, on the meaning, of course, and the way you say things. So no problem when you say ka or p, no problem. But while doing the phonetic transcription, you should try to do to write for JH, to write the equivalent sound, which is f sound. Okay, JH corresponds in terms of pronunciation to the f sound. Okay, like in enough. Okay,
Yeah.
okay, thank you. Yes,
Teacher,
next.
question, please. What are those points? Like we found a phonetic sample, and next to it there's 2 points.
Do you mean this like in O in here? Like
Long
in
vowel.
O in here? It's a long vowel. This is what I have explained. For example, in English, we have long and short vowels. Short vowels are like U, I, okay, A. But long vowels are like O, I, A. And how do you transcribe the long vowels? You put the vowel, like in here we have in through we have O plus the dots. Whenever you see the dots, remember, whenever you see the dots, it means that you are dealing with the long vowel. Okay? U
Okay.
without the dots, with the dots, you have ooh, etc. Okay? The
Okay.
last example. Okay, the last example, I think.
Teacher, can I read?
Yes,
Can I?
just introduce your name.
Me?
Yes.
My name
Go ahead.
my name is Shayna.
Is Leila?
No, it's
Yes.
not me, Professor. It's, I think,
Shayna.
Raqiya.
Who's going to read now?
No, teacher, it's Shayma.
Me, it's me.
Shema. So it's up to you to remember your turns, please. So who's next? Just read.
Toast, toast, love.
So we have here this combination or combination of these letters in here: A, U, J, A, H. So it might be pronounced as O, like in taught, taught, taught. It's a rounded vowel and the long vowel because you have the dots in here. Taught. Then we have to laugh, So JH in here corresponds to F sound, and we have AU in here corresponds to to laugh. Okay, to laugh, and sometimes laugh you may find it in some dictionaries as transcribed with this sound. Sorry, with this sound, this one, like in enough. Sometimes, or in some dictionaries, laugh is not transcribed in this way, laugh, but it's transcribed with the the central vowel. Okay, so that's why I want you to adopt the Oxford Dictionary or Macmillan, okay, just to know the basic IPA English speech sounds. Okay, so up to
Professor,
now,
Teacher,
yes, please.
my friend
Uh,
is asking a question. How can we know
yes.
when we use the long phonetics or the short?
The long phonetics, do you mean the long vowels?
The long vowels, excuse me.
Yes, you're talking about long vowels or short. There are some words which are transcribed by short vowels, like put, book, etc. And there are some words which are transcribed by long vowels, like rude. Okay, so in here, I think through. So it's just from the pronunciation and by checking the dictionaries. The more you check your dictionaries and you look up the words there, I think that you won't have a problem because you just that is you will get used and familiar to the words and how they are pronounced, so you won't have any problem. Okay, that is long and short. So just from the words themselves. For example, if you have in here through, yeah, you won't say through and you stop. Okay, so here it seems it's clear that it is a long vowel. Okay, so there are many words. For example, here fruit. So it's clear that is you won't say fruit, fruit. No, receive, receive. So here is a long vowel e. You won't say receive, receive. No. So it's receive. That is, you take your time while producing the English speech sound. Try to take your time. Don't bother yourself with the accent, whether you have a British or a black or an Irish or an American accent. What is more important is to master the production of sounds correctly, and then you adopt any accent that you like. Okay? This is what is more, that is at the academic level. What is important is to know the English speech sounds and the way they are produced, and what are the speech organs that are responsible for this production. That is, at least you should know about the workings of the language. Okay, because you are expected to be English students. I have many students, and I met many students who are really brilliant and excellent while pronouncing, okay, English, but still, there are some like refinement to be done. How? It is by knowing the rules of English. Imagine if you are really good in pronunciation and you have mastered the rules, the phonetic rules of English. So I think that your level would be much more better than before. So this is the objective of this course. Okay,
Can I
just to,
ask a question?
yes, sorry. So yes, please.
Yeah. Um, it is important to memorize the organ speech. It is that much important just to know how to pronounce words and all of that stuff. We have to memorize the organ speech and know where and from the and how we I mean how air come out of our mouth and our lungs.
Yes,
Should
of
we have all of we should we know all of that?
Yes, normally in spoken English, you focus more on English speech sounds, okay? On English consonants, English vowels, diphthongs, triphthongs, word stress. Okay, where do you stress the words? You should know the syllables, that is how to divide words into syllables. You should know the endings of words and how to pronounce them in English, like the end of the simple past, like the end of the plural morpheme, okay, in English. So we should know anything that is related to pronunciation. And when you know, and of course, this is like an introduction to phonetics, okay, because you'll be doing phonetics in your I think your S4, Introduction to Linguistics, in which you shall deal with linguistics, phonetics, morphology, and other chapters. So at least in spoken English, after knowing the English consonants and vowels, I will introduce you just to the main speech organs, but in relation to the production of speech sounds. Okay, we're not going to go in depth or through things deeply because you will see that in your introduction to linguistics. But at least you should know what's the organ that is responsible for a particular sound. Okay, and for the production of a particular sound. So this is the aim behind that. But of course, phonetics, you'll deal with phonetics deeply in your S4. Okay, but in here, at least you should have an introduction to the speech organs. What are the different speech organs responsible for the speech sounds? Okay, it's very, very important. Okay, and how do you classify, for example, consonants and vowels? And of course, we'll focus more on English consonants and vowels. For example, if I tell you, okay, what's the common point between m, n, and g? Okay, so you will tell me that the common point is that they are all produced from the nasal cavity and they are then classified as nasal sounds. Okay, so they're all pure nasals. So do you see the utility of knowing the speech organs, and that we have the nasal cavity and the oral cavity, and sounds produced from the oral cavity are oral sounds, and sounds produced from the nasal cavity are nasal sounds. And of course, you should distinguish between sounds that are voiced, that is involving the vibration of the vocal cords, and sounds that are voiceless, okay, because they don't involve any vibration at the level of the vocal cords. Okay, don't worry about that. I will introduce you step by step to all these elements. Okay?
Yes, thank you. Can I ask him one more question, please?
Teacher, I have a question.
Yes.
Teacher, it's
Okay.
about Google Classroom. The code you gave us already, it doesn't work, and there are some new students that don't know the new exercise that you put there. We want a new code or the link.
So, are you talking about Google Classroom
Yeah, because
of spoken
we have,
English?
yeah,
Yes.
Yes, Google Classroom, I have more than 156 students. So how come that the other students cannot join the course? How come?
I don't have Google Classroom.
uh,
So
They
you don't have.
tried to join us with the old code that you gave us that was started with F, but
Mhm.
unfortunately, it's not working anymore.
yeah, I
Ah,
guess.
okay, okay, I get your
Is
point.
it because there is a lot of students?
No, 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 it has nothing to do with that.
Then
Okay, no,
give
no,
us
it has.
the new
uh,
code or the
Okay,
link to share
uh,
them to share it with
uh,
them.
okay, okay, no problem. I will give you the code, and I will insert it in Google Classroom, and then
Okay.
try to transmit to your friends. Okay, no problem. It has nothing to do with the number of students, but I want you all to join the university platform, because next time I will try to use the university platform.
Yes,
I'm
teacher. We help each other to join the university platform.
That's good.
And
That's a good
yeah.
step. Good. Yes.
Teacher, I have a question, please.
I will do my best to try to help them.
Okay. Thank
Teacher,
you very much,
teacher, I don't,
Sufyan.
teacher, I
Teacher,
don't
I have a
understand how
question.
the university platform works.
Do you have already
I
access to
do,
it?
I do.
So just go to SPE. SPE, Buayed, My Spoken English. You click on it, and then you have a code to enter. You try to write SPE code. Just see the chat in here. The code for spoken English in the university platform is SPE, and you'll have access to the course. Please the university platform. And they are already there. They are already there. I will share all the files that were sent to the e-learning platform of the faculty. I will share them with you there in the university platform. Okay.
Teacher, I have a question, please.
Yes, Miriam.
I, I didn't find this lesson on the platform.
Which lesson?
This lesson.
Vowel and consonant
Yes,
combinations?
yes.
How come? And other students now just
Yes,
they
teacher,
told
me too. I didn't find it.
no, but there are some students who said that they have already downloaded.
Teacher,
No,
I look
teacher, we
in the
downloaded.
ENT, but I
Yeah, we
didn't
already
find it.
downloaded. It is
We
from
downloaded.
ta- the platform of Ta'lim, I think.
Yes.
Ali platform,
Yeah,
yes.
yeah.
So please, I repeat, please try to understand me. I'm trying to guide you in order not to be lost. I'm saying that all teachers, all the English teachers of the English department send their files to the e-learning platform of the faculty. This is officially done, okay? And this is done. So now it's up to you to check the e-learning platform of the faculty in order to take or to download the files sent by all your teachers. Among them, I'm sending each week, I send all my courses for you to take, and then we discuss them in the live. Okay. Then another point concerning my course. Okay, another point concerning my course is that you can also added to the e-learning platform of the faculty. Added to that, you can also check the university platform. There you'll find all the files that I sent to you from the beginning up to now. And this is why I want you all to use it. Okay, because even the exercises, I will include the exercises there, and normally you should send me the exercises there. I'm using for today Google Classroom simply because some students still have problems in having access to the platform. But you should, if you have a problem that is technical, you should see with the administration. Okay. Okay. So yes, any other one?
Professor, I have a question.
Yes, Leila.
From now on, the faculty will post like videos on YouTube because I've seen your lecture on YouTube concerning
On you.
spoken English and grammar 3.
Yes. Have you seen also applied linguistics?
No, they just posted two two videos of concerning English literature.
Yes. So because I recorded these sessions. I recorded them at the faculty last week. Okay, last week. So I recorded one session on silent lessons concerning SPE, that is concerning spoken, and I recorded also another one on grammar 3 and another one on applied linguistics. Okay, so we have all. So I think that they are in the YouTube. I didn't
Yes,
notice that.
mhm.
Have
They
you seen
posted them
that?
an hour ago.
An hour, just an hour?
Yes, Professor.
Okay, and you might find them, I think, also in the website, no?
I don't know. I've just someone shared them in the group.
Okay, okay. So I thought that it's already in the website. So you're talking about now YouTube. Okay, okay, no problem. No problem because it deals with silent letters that we talked about last session. Okay. Yes. Any other one? Yes.
Please, teacher, can I ask a question? Yeah.
Yes, Kautar.
Can you just suggest yeah, go ahead. Just oh, I forgot what I just wanted to say. Yeah.
Okay,
Um,
just slow. Okay,
can you
think
just
about it.
suggest yeah, Okay. Can you just suggest books that we can rely on or just can help us to sharpen our knowledge about phonetics or about linguistics in general?
Yes, good question. Good. So here you have, I can refer you to Jimson English pronunciation. Okay. And also any book on phonetics, any book introduction that is to phonetics, or any book on phonetics, okay, in which you can just see the speech organs. But Jimson English pronunciation. I will write you the full title and in Google Classroom. Don't worry about it. Just rely on it, or any book on pronunciation would be good. But as far as you adopt the IPA English speech sound, yes.
Okay, thank you.
Yes, so I will of course, if you have no more question, if you have no more questions, so I think that I would leave.
Yes, I just want to tell you that can you please check the files already uploaded in the new platform? Because when I search, like I literally search right now for the silence letter lesson, and I still didn't find it yet.
Okay, yes, this is what I said, because you don't find it because it's hidden, okay? Because it's not open yet. It's there already, but it's hidden. So I will activate it, okay, and it will show up for you. I will activate and check all the files that are done up to now, and no problem, okay?
Much
And of
obliged,
course,
teacher.
don't mention it, okay? Okay, do you have any other question? If not, so we shall leave. And of course, next week we'll see each other on Monday, inshallah. Okay, I will share with you the time and inform you about the time. Okay, the exact time. Okay, so for yes,
Excuse
please.
me.
Yes,
Sorry to interrupt you. I have a
yes,
question. Can
yes.
other students from other groups join your courses?
I have no problem. See, I have no problem because I think that even the final exam would be coming. I think we haven't decided yet, but I have no problem. If you find difficulties and so on, you're welcome. But of course, if there is any problem of connection, okay, of connection because of the many students who would join us, so of course, priority is for group two. Okay, priority is for my group, but they're
Yes.
welcome. They're welcome.
Thank you.
Don't mention it. Okay.
Teacher,
Okay. Yes, please.
teacher,
Rim
in the
Muslim. Yes.
e-learning platform, we just found the module of spoken English and study skills. The other module we didn't found in lessons.
Are you talking about Talim platform, e-learning of the
No,
faculty?
for the e-learning, not Talim.
For the university platform? Are you talking about the university platform?
Yes, e-learning. E-learning, we found just spoken English and study skills. The
Yeah,
others we didn't.
exactly.
So you see, that depends on the teachers. Okay, maybe the other teachers haven't yet activated. That is the course. That is, but it is there. Okay, so it's it's question of the teacher. That is, my course was already there before, so it's question of activation of the course. That's it. Okay,
Okay,
but all
okay,
teachers have their courses. That is, you should get in touch with your teacher and see, okay, and see with them, and of course they should just activate the courses, no problem.
okay,
Okay,
thank you. Yes,
don't
thank
mention
you.
it. Okay, don't mention it. But please, anyone having a problem with the university platform, please try to contact the administration to solve the problem as soon as possible. Okay, I'm using here Google Classroom because I know that there are other students who cannot have access. Okay, and because also because of the recorded session, because I'm recording, I'll try to send even this recorded session, today's session, I'll try to send it or to share it with you in the e-learning platform of the faculty and the university platform. Okay? So, if you have any other question?
No, thanks, teacher.
Teacher, just try to remember the code, to send the code.
Okay, I will note it down. Okay, because I have a lot of fish to fry. Okay, I will note it down. Okay.
Okay.
May I have some of that fish?
Okay. A lot of fish, which means
Which mean a
a
lot.
lot of things to do. Okay, it's
Yeah, no.
tired. So if you just compare if you just compare face to face that is to the online, so face to face classroom is much more better and less tiresome than the online. Okay, because in the online you work on many things. You don't just work on, but in the face-to-face, you give your lesson, you meet your students, and then bye bye. Okay, that's why I have a lot of things to do. Okay, to facilitate things for my students and for the English department. Okay, this is just for the sake of the English department. So I will note. So what you need then, you have the code. Yes. So the code of the Google Classroom, and then the silent letters in the university platform.
Yes.
So silent letters are found in the e-learning platform of the faculty. Okay, try to check it. Okay. Okay, so I think that bye bye.
Teacher, can you hear me, please?
No, she
I
doesn't.
think she
اوكي صح.
دابا الدراري ندير لكم شي حاجة باش نعاونكم شي فيديو في الاكونت.
سفيان
باقي لا
سفيان
باقي
نعم.
ما تسوي.
بقاو في هذا اللايف واشرح لهم على قبل داكشي ديال اي ان تي بلاتفورم.
بلاتي
ماشي
تقدروا تدويو مع لا تقدروا
ماشي
تدويو مع الاساتذه
اكتيفيت.
ديالكم من الاي ليرنينغ.
يا
واخا
هذيك
تقدروا
القضيه
تهضروا مع
عرفناها.
لا
الاساتذه ديالكم.
اللي فيه
هذيك القضيه عرفناها. انت شنو
لا.
غدير؟ شوف سفيان، غادي توريهم دابا. ديك المره وريتهم الاكتيفيتي ديال سميتو ديال الكونت. دابا غادي توريهم كيفاش دابا غتوريهم كيفاش يدخلوا لي كور.